We love our airplanes.
Ready to be a pilot.
I hope that wasn't your favourite shirt.
And they said, look, we make tons of money.
Student pilot unable.
Nowhere else compared.
Really willing to help you out.
Sexy and modern airplane.
Definitely a memory for the books.
Hey guys, it's Wayne from Sling Pilot Academy. I'm even more excited than usual to share this next video with you. In August we had our largest induction ever. 32 students on the day, 37 overall. We're going to take you through part of our induction day. We're also going to check in with some of our students a few weeks in to see how they're enjoying the program. Enjoy the video.
Hi, Alec. No, I'm Jamie. Nice to meet you guys.
Welcome. You guys can put your name tags on, and that way you'll get to know each other.
Can everyone hear okay? Does that sound good? What's the quality like? 1 to 10? 3? 6. The largest group we've had before you guys was 17 people, and now we have 32. So it's going to be a lot of information coming your way. We'll just give it to you all up front because on Monday you guys hit the ground running, you know. So
I'm Wayne. I think I've met most of you, or at least a lot of you. So I actually bought an aircraft before I got involved with the business. I went to South Africa and helped build it, and I went along with my son Matthew. While we were there, we met a bunch of these pilots, and they were from all over the world. So a lot of them were commercial pilots, and we're like, wow, how did you end up here, and how did you get your aircraft to Botswana? And they said, look, we make tons of money and we get tons of time off. So we have to find fun, interesting things to do, like, you know, air races in Botswana. And Matthew thought that was pretty cool and decided he wanted to be a commercial pilot. We went and started touring schools, and we were really, really unimpressed with what we saw. So they had, you know, 40, 50-year-old aircraft with steam gauges. And I thought, oh gosh, that's a shame. Here I've got this beautiful new aircraft with a glass panel, and I'm sending my son off to learn on these crappy old aircraft with steam gauges. It's an industry that's full of a lot of old guys doing things the way that they've always done them, using the old aircraft that they've always used. And I thought, wow, this industry is just really ready for someone to come up with a really disruptive program using beautiful modern aircraft like ours. And so I approached Matt and John, and I said, look, if you'd be interested in having another business partner, I'd be really interested in putting together a compressed program. And luckily they said yes, and pretty much that's how it got started.
And then we're back to the beginning. Yeah, so congratulations to every single one of you for joining us. Welcome to the Sling family, because it really is a family. A little bit about myself. I was involved with Sling. I built the first Sling and have been involved with Sling ever since. We love our airplanes. Every single airplane that comes out is a true work of art, and a lot of effort's gone into making these machines. And just while I've got the mic, I'm going to say that our highest priority is safety. Any of you ever feel pressurized to do anything you don't want to do, that's when the warning bells go on, and that's number one, safety.
I don't want to seem like we're all just blowing smoke up, you know, but it's a really difficult business. A lot of flight schools just have one person in charge who's stretched to the limit. The fact that the three of us are here constantly trying to improve things, and I think it's a big contributor why we're the busiest flight school in LA, and maybe California, and maybe the Southwestern United States. I think we can get on to some introductions. Jennifer.
Hi everyone, my name is Elliot Norris. No relation to Chuck, unfortunately.
I'm Yusuke, and I'm from Japan. And I'm 31, so I thought it was too late, but okay.
Hello, Thomas Williams. The last 2 years I've been a massage therapist, just sick of it. Ready to be a pilot.
Hello everyone, my name is Faith. I was born and raised in California.
Okay, we've got a special announcement for someone who just soloed an aircraft for the first time ever. I hope that wasn't your favourite shirt.
No, it was not. This was my soloing shirt.
Congratulations, that's awesome.
After a short break, we had a special guest, Nate Morrissey from the Long Beach FAA, come in and talk to the new students.
I'm a government employee, I'm a civil servant, I do work for you guys. I'm a taxpayer, so I guess I work for myself. So does air traffic. You know, they work for you. If you're not getting the service that you feel that you deserve, bring it up to the chain of command. If a controller was forcing you to do something you're not comfortable with, say unable. You know, but so when in doubt, just stop, rethink, and I guarantee you're going to come back every day, and that's what we want. Remember, I wish it was this good when I was going through it, because it wasn't. It was like, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. Bad cycle, bad cycle, bad cycle. And thanks again to Sling for having me down.
Thank you. Really appreciate you coming down. And that was a great T-shirt idea. Student pilot unable.
After the students had lunch in the hangar, the group spent the rest of the day doing a walk around and discussing the course and its included resources. Let's check in with some of our new students to see how they're doing. Okay, what is your name?
Kate Olaf. I decided to undergo a career change, and in searching for flight schools, I took 3 discovery flights and hands down loved this school, loved the flight I was taking on, and made LA my home. It's so fun. It's an interesting path for sure. I am enjoying it, and I feel so lucky to be here. I like that it's structured. I like that there are always planes to fly. There are always instructors around, mentors around, other students. If you need a question answered, it will be answered ASAP. Staff is amazing. The weather's amazing. I really have no complaints thus far. I immediately felt at home when I toured this school, seeing all the students there, kind of like a family. It just clicked so well with me, nowhere else compared. It's really wonderful. I've been in California from Minnesota for about 5 months now, and I'm very social, but I feel like this is where I can be myself and meet people really easily. We're thinking maybe next week for a phase check, so we're getting close. Some things that stand out are definitely the flights during sunset. I can't wait for flights in the evening, in the nighttime hours. Really looking forward to that. If you are considering starting flight training, going to a flight school, definitely check out Sling. They have so much to offer, and the planes are incredible. So are the instructors. Definitely give Sling a look.
My name's Ozzy Marriott. So my training's going good. Right now I'm working on landings a lot. I'm in my beginner stage. I'm at about 20 hours and I'm getting ready to solo. So I actually found out about Sling through my mom. I told her I wanted to do flying, and I found a couple places that were out of state, and she was not too happy. So she found Sling, and here I am. So with Sling, I like how it's like a hybrid program. You have 2 hours, 5 days a week where you're in a classroom learning, and then you're kind of expected to do your own kind of homework. And I just like how it's split up like that. Honestly, with my current experience with Sling, I wouldn't say there's much that they can improve on. Genuinely, it's been a really good experience and a really good school, and I'm learning a lot. I'm super excited to continue my education here. I really enjoy the community at Sling. Everyone here is very helpful. If you ever have a question, anyone you ask is really willing to help you out. There's been a couple times where I've had trouble, and I'll ask someone who I know is higher than me and has more hours, and they're always willing to sit down with me for a few minutes, however long I need until I understand it. So currently I have not soloed yet. I think I'll solo next week. Just practicing on my landings right now, and once I get those down, I think I'll solo. My favorite, and I'd say most memorable experience, is I was doing a maneuver and I overturned a little bit, and my CFI grabbed the plane and turned us back, and it got my adrenaline going, and it was crazy. So if you're watching this video, and I'm assuming since you're watching this video you want to be a pilot, I think Sling Academy is the perfect school, and the environment's amazing, and you should definitely check it out.
My name is Faith Rascon.
How did you find out about us?
Through mutual friends. I'm liking it a lot. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun immersing myself in everything. And the material is just entertaining. It's a lot of fun to learn. I like that everything is in one place, so I'm not having to drive 5 miles for one building, 5 miles for the next building. All my resources are in one spot, and everyone is very willing to help you with anything that you need. I think that with the growing program, that it's not necessarily an issue. It's just a matter of how many people we have in this class, and it's amazing to see so many people in aviation. So I think that although it's technically a problem, it's not really a problem. It's just there's so many of us. I actually didn't take another tour to any other flight schools, but I've heard from other people in the class who have taken multiple tours or have been with other flight schools that it's kind of the same situation where they're really happy to have all their resources in one spot, and they feel that they get all the help that they need on a regular basis. I love it. Like I said before, and there's just, everyone here is willing to help you. All you have to do is ask. Yes, I have.
How was that?
It was a very interesting experience. I went up feeling very prepared. My instructor gave me all the confidence in the world. I did have some extenuating circumstances while I was up there with some pretty gnarly crosswinds, but with the help of everyone here at Sling, I was able to land safely, and it's definitely a memory for the books.
So would that maybe be your most memorable experience then, or?
I would definitely say the most memorable. Yeah, obviously flying is not something that's cheap, but coming from someone who's already gone through their college education and was trying to find the right path for themselves, I'm really glad that I found myself here, and if you're questioning it, just take your discovery flight, get your toes wet, see if you like it, and it just might lead you down the same path that I found.
Hey guys, my name is Belle. So I found out about Sling because astronaut from Apollo 16, his name is Charles Du, he told me I have to come and check this school out. So that's how I found out about Sling. What I like about the program, as I said, like I can fly the plane. At the same time, it built up my knowledge. I have like a lot of people here who want to help me to get to my goal. So I really feel comfortable to do what I love to do. Oh, well, if you talk about that, I feel like the school is growing really fast, but I know that you guys are expanding, and I can't wait to see that. I have been to like few schools before I came here. The aircraft is like one of the most important things that I choose because it's really beautiful, sexy and modern airplane, and really fun to fly, and I feel like it's really easy to do it, and I love to fly because of this beautiful plane. For me to do this alone, I think it's really stressful to do something that I never done it before. I know that a lot of people are worried about it like me. I want you to know that a lot of people here are really helpful. If I don't understand something, they actually give me a mentor session. I feel like a family. So for me, not yet, but going there. So I'm working really hard right now because I want to do the solo. I want to do cross country and explore about the US. Fly over Catalina. I think that's the most beautiful day for me. Even today, actually this morning, we have like a big rainbow. And it's the first time I can see in the morning before I take a flight. Okay, so for me, I tell myself every day that I made the right choice. So I want to tell you as well that if you come here, you don't need to worry how you're going to get there. You just need to work on to fly the aircraft, and then the school will take you there. So that is what I just want to say.
So please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell or leave a comment. It really helps the channel, helps us to get more content out. We really appreciate it.
I'm assuming you're clipping this, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not a...
What are you doing? Sign up for Sling.